Hi, I'm Chaplain Vanessa. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to the Bridge to Hope family. I'm one of the original founders of this organization, and I founded it because I found myself in need and I needed to solve this problem. So, that being said, it really means a lot to me to have this opportunity to assist you in your time of need. I want you to know that I do my level best, as well as my staff and my funders, to do as much as we are possibly able to with what we're given to help you. We hope that your food emergency is short-lived and that this helps you get back on your feet and on track with your own dreams and vision for your life. So, a few quick things we'd really like you to know is that our food quantity changes with every single delivery and every single distribution that we do. So our boxes will be packed according to what it is that we receive. We want you to know that we do buy quite a bit of the food that we are giving you today directly from supermarkets and from wholesalers, as well as receiving food through government programs and through Feeding South Florida and FarmShare. So that being said, you may find that you don't get exactly the same thing that's in your neighbor's box. You might get bread, they might get something sweet, you might get Whole Foods or Fresh Market, you may get something from Aldi's or from some other source. Like you, we get what we get, and we don't get to get upset, and we just ask you to please understand that you may not find your box to be identical to other people who are receiving. Concerning the food that is in your box, we do receive donated food from retail partners and from food banks. That means that your food may be past the best by date. When you signed up to be with us, you should have received a food chart that tells you at what point your food is safe to eat. The food is sorted before it comes to us and should be within the guidelines for being used. Occasionally something gets past a volunteer. If that's the case, please just throw it out. Meats are frozen before the use or freeze by date. We collect the meat and freeze it, or it is shipped to us frozen. So it will be most likely past the date when you receive it, but it will have been frozen this whole time and is very safe for use. During the summer, we receive less food than at other times of the year. So when more food comes, your boxes will be fuller, or there may be more than one box. During the summer, you will see a decrease in the amount of food you are given. Right now, food from USDA programs has been cut almost 100% by the federal government. So there will be a much smaller quantity of that. All of the fresh food and dairy is gone from that program right now, so we will not be receiving any of that to pass on to you. We do want you to know that we've taken on several more retail partners so that we can provide more meat and other items to you to make up for that lack of fresh produce. We appreciate your understanding and strongly recommend that if you'd like to see those programs restored, that you write to your congressperson, your state representatives, and let them know how this is impacting you. Appointments. We serve by appointment at our warehouse. You're welcome to our drive-thrus, no appointment needed. But by appointment only means please do not show up on a non-appointment day. I only have 6 parking spaces available. If we start taking up more spaces than we are allowed, then my landlord can ask us to cease and desist from serving by appointment, and that would be an absolute tragedy. We make those appointments by text only. On the paper you were given when you registered, you will find 2 and only 2 text numbers that you may text to receive an appointment. Please do not reply to text messages that are sent by our system. We will not see that. So if you get a notice saying, your appointment is tomorrow at 2:00, if you reply to that, we do not see that. Same if you text to our phone line for the office. That is a landline, and we don't see any text there. So there are only those 2 numbers. Please text to that and allow 3 to 5 days for a response. After that, go ahead and text again if you don't receive a reply within those working days. We do provide appointments as available. Sometimes clients will call and say, I'm entitled to 2 appointments a month. That is not how our program works. When we have more food or more appointments available, we may give you more appointments, but they are first come, first serve. Parking! Let's talk about parking. So you can park where there is a yellow parking bumper to the right only. There is no parking on the left-hand side. That is reserved for other businesses. We cannot park in front of a white garage door because that is access for those other businesses as well. We have only 6 active parking spaces that we can use. We book 6 appointments every 10 to 15 minutes, so please pick up your food, load your car, and leave that space for someone else. If you need to get out of your car to come into the office or to visit the yard sale or to do anything else, just please move your car to the street so that there is room for those people with those next appointments. Please show up within 15 minutes of your appointment, so not more than 15 minutes early. If traffic just whizzes you right on through and you get there early, just park on the street instead of in the parking lot. Come on in and we'll go ahead and serve you. If you're more than 15 minutes late for your appointment, same thing. Just park on the street and come on in. We do have a hard stop at 12 noon. If you arrive after that, we will not be able to serve you as my staff will be on lunch and they do need their break. They start at 5:30 in the morning. So if you're running late, please shoot us a text or call the office and let us know. If you can pick up and we're available, we will hold your box in the refrigerator and you'll be good to go. We ask also that you treat our volunteers with kindness. They're not always having a great day, but we can't do this without them. And the people who are handing your food and greeting you and packing your boxes, they get up early in the morning. They brave the traffic to be there early to make sure that your box is ready when you arrive. So your smile, your thank you, your kind words mean everything to all of us. So again, thank you for joining our family. Remember, you get what you get. We do our best to make sure that it's a good quantity and quality of food. If you ever see anything that is absolutely bad in your box, please show us before you leave. Mind your dating. Go through that food chart that we gave you so that you know what you can use. And please be mindful that we also understand that some of you have very special needs around food. And if our program is just not a good fit for you, we completely understand that. And we can help you connect to another pantry that might be a better fit. Summer, food is low. Mid-fall, food is high. So the amount of food you get fluctuates. Show up only by appointment. If you need to come talk to us about something, call the office line, 786-269-1608, and set up a time to come in when we can give you our full attention. Park only in yellow bumper spots, never in front of white garage doors, never early and never late. Treat our volunteers with kindness and take care of yourself. Know that we see you, we care about you, and we're going to be in your corner, cheering you on and doing our very best to help you out. Have a wonderful day. Welcome to Bridge to Hope.